Donald Trump shakes up the game board once again with a direct threat to Vladimir Putin. If Russia does not make progress toward ending the war in Ukraine, he will impose secondary tariffs on Russian oil, an economic blow that could change the course of the conflict. The tension between both leaders erupted after the Kremlin proposed replacing Zelensky with a transitional government supervised by the UN and the United States. The White House immediately rejected the idea, warning that weakening Zelensky would only prolong the war. In an interview with NBC, Trump stated that if he believes Russia is responsible for stalling negotiations, he will impose drastic sanctions. This means that any country buying Russian oil will be barred from doing business with the United States, further increasing pressure on the Kremlin. But while the Republican hardens his stance, he also insists that he has a very good relationship with Putin and that his anger will quickly dissipate if he does the right thing. Behind this confrontation lies a calculated political game. Putin wants the end of the war to include lifting sanctions on Russian financial institutions, while Trump tries to present himself as a tough negotiator capable of brokering a ceasefire deal. However, his statements create uncertainty, as just a month ago, he called Zelensky a dictator and had a tense encounter with him at the White House. This shift in his stance has set off alarms in Kyiv and the European Union, fearing that any eventual agreement could end up favoring Russia. While negotiations remain stalled, the White House has announced agreements to ensure safe navigation in the Black Sea and to ban attacks on energy facilities. But the big question remains: will Trump sign a deal that benefits Ukraine, or will he seek an agreement that secures a political victory for himself? In this game of power, every move counts, and the coming weeks could define the future of the conflict. What do you think? Do you believe Trump's strategy could end the war, or is it just a political maneuver? Let me know in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay informed. See you next time.